Across the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, a small, solitary island emerges from the waves, a speck of land shrouded in mystery and intrigue. This is Easter Island, or Rapa Nui, as it is known to its indigenous inhabitants. The island is a place of stark beauty with volcanic craters, rugged coastlines and rolling grasslands. Yet it is not the natural wonders that have captivated the world's imagination, but the silent sentinels that stand guard over this remote outpost. Nearly 900 monolithic statues, known as Moai, are scattered across the island, their enigmatic faces staring blankly out at the horizon. These imposing figures, some towering over 30 feet tall and weighing over 80 tons, have been a source of wonder and speculation for centuries. Who were these master builders who carved and erected these colossal figures? Where did they come from, and what drove them to undertake such a monumental task? The origins of the Easter Island statues and the civilization that created them remain one of archaeology's most enduring enigmas. Their presence is a testament to the ingenuity and artistic brilliance of a lost culture, a civilization that flourished in isolation for centuries before vanishing into the mists of time. The Moai have stood as silent witnesses to the passage of time, their enigmatic smiles holding the secrets of a forgotten past. They are a reminder that even the most advanced civilizations are not immune to the forces of change, and that the echoes of our actions can resonate for generations to come. Join us as we journey to this remote island, delve into the mysteries of the Moai, and explore the rise and fall of the extraordinary civilization that called Easter Island home. The story of Easter Island is a tale of human ingenuity, cultural complexity, and ultimately the fragility of human civilization in the face of environmental challenges. It is a story that continues to unfold today as archaeologists and scientists delve deeper into the island's past, piecing together the fragments of a lost world. The Moai statues are not mere monolithic blocks of stone. They are masterpieces of ancient engineering and artistry, each one unique in its features and expression. Carved from volcanic tuff, a relatively soft rock formed from compressed volcanic ash, the Moai stand with their backs straight, their heads held high, their gaze fixed on the horizon. Their faces, often described as austere or even haughty, are characterized by prominent brows, long noses, and thin lips, often pursed into a subtle, knowing smile. The sheer scale of the Moai is awe-inspiring. The average statue stands at an imposing 13 feet tall and weighs approximately 14 tons, equivalent to 2 adult African elephants. However, the true giants among them dwarf their brethren. The largest Moai ever erected, known as Paro, once stood at a staggering 33 feet tall and weighed over 80 tons, a testament to the ambition and skill of its creators. Although Paro toppled over centuries ago, likely during a period of societal upheaval, its massive torso still rests near the quarry of Rano Raraku, a silent testament to the island's lost glory. Beyond their sheer size, the Moai captivate with their intricate details. Many statues feature elaborate carvings on their backs, depicting petroglyphs, ceremonial markings, and even depictions of sea creatures, hinting at the rich cultural tapestry of the Rapa Nui people. Some Moai were adorned with pukao, massive cylindrical hats carved from red scoria, a volcanic rock, adding an additional layer of grandeur and symbolism to these already imposing figures. These pukao, often weighing several tons themselves, were painstakingly quarried, transported, and placed atop the heads of the Moai, a testament to the Rapa Nui's dedication to honoring their ancestors. These enigmatic figures are more than just statues. They are embodiments of Rapa Nui history, beliefs, and artistic ingenuity. Each Moai is a window into the soul of a lost civilization, whispering tales of innovation, spirituality, and a profound connection to their ancestors and the natural world. The creation of the Moai statues was a monumental undertaking, requiring not only artistic vision, but also a deep understanding of quarrying, stone carving, and transportation. The Rapa Nui's ingenuity is evident in the tools and techniques they employed, fashioning these colossal figures with surprising precision using only the resources available to them on the island. The primary material used for the Moai was volcanic tuff, a relatively soft and porous rock found in abundance at Rano Raraku, a volcanic crater and the birthplace of these stone giants. Here, within the crater's slopes, the Rapa Nui carved out their majestic creations, leaving behind a landscape forever scarred by their ambition. Archaeologists believe that the Rapa Nui employed a combination of stone tools, including basalt picks, chisels and hammers, to shape the volcanic tuff. Evidence suggests that they used a technique known as pecking and grinding, painstakingly chipping away at the rock to form the rough shape of the Moai before finishing the surface with finer tools. This labor-intensive process would have required tremendous skill and patience, with teams of carvers working in unison to bring their creations to life. Interestingly, recent research suggests that the Rapa Nui may have employed a rather ingenious method to help with the carving process. By strategically wetting the volcanic tuff, they could soften the rock, making it easier to carve and shape. This technique, known as slaking, would have allowed them to work more efficiently, minimizing the wear and tear on their precious stone tools. The discovery of water channels and reservoirs within the Rano Raraku quarry provides further credence to this theory, highlighting the Rapa Nui's resourcefulness and understanding of their environment. Once carved, the Moai were then detached from the bedrock, a delicate process that required careful planning and execution. Evidence suggests that they used wooden wedges and ropes to slowly pry the statues loose, gradually lowering them onto a bed of prepared stones to protect their fragile features. From there, the journey to their final destinations would begin, a feat of engineering that continues to baffle and intrigue researchers to this day. Section 4. A monumental journey, the transportation puzzle. Perhaps the most enduring mystery surrounding the Moai is how the Rapa Nui, without the aid of modern technology, transported these colossal statues from their birthplace at Rano Raraku to various locations across the island. Some Moai were moved distances of over 10 miles across challenging terrain, leaving archaeologists to ponder the logistics of this impressive feat. Over the years, numerous theories have been proposed, each attempting to solve the puzzle of the Moai's journey. Some early hypotheses suggested the use of logs as rollers, with the statues being dragged across the island on a platform. While plausible, this theory lacks definitive archaeological evidence, and the scarcity of large trees on Easter Island during the period of Moai construction casts doubt on its feasibility. Another popular theory proposes the use of ropes and a rocking motion to walk the statues across the island. This method, often referred to as the walking statue theory, suggests that the Rapa Nui used ropes attached to the heads of the Moai to rock them back and forth, slowly inching them forward. This theory gained traction in recent years following experiments that demonstrated the feasibility of moving large objects using this technique. In 1986, archaeologist Charles Love successfully moved a 10-ton concrete block using ropes and a rocking motion, proving that it was indeed possible to maneuver large objects with limited technology. Adding further weight to the walking statue theory, a 2011 study published in the Journal of Archaeological Science proposed that the Rapa Nui may have used a combination of ropes and a Y-shaped wooden frame to control and direct the Moai's movement. This method, they argued, would have been more efficient and less labor-intensive than simply rocking the statues back and forth. While the exact method remains a subject of debate, the evidence suggests that the Rapa Nui employed a combination of ingenuity, skill, and brute force to move their stone giants across the island. The transportation of the Moai is a testament to their resourcefulness and determination, showcasing their ability to overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges. Section 5. Eyes to the heavens, the significance of the Moai. The Moai statues were not merely decorative elements in the Rapa Nui landscape. They held deep cultural and spiritual significance, serving as powerful symbols of ancestry, lineage, and the interconnectedness between the living and the dead. For the Rapa Nui, the Moai were believed to be the living faces of their ancestors, embodying their mana, a spiritual essence or power that permeated their beliefs. These stone giants were not seen as inanimate objects, but as active participants in the lives of the islanders, capable of bestowing protection, fertility, and prosperity upon their descendants. The placement of the moai was also deliberate and meaningful. Most statues were erected on platforms called ahu, carefully positioned along the coastline, facing inland, their watchful gaze safeguarding their descendants. This strategic placement suggests that the moai were not intended to be seen by outsiders, but were created to honor and connect with their ancestors, reinforcing the bonds of lineage and community. The orientation of the moai facing inland further reinforces their role as protectors and guardians of the Rapa Nui people. They were not looking out to sea as if in anticipation of something or someone, but rather inwards. Their presence a constant reminder of the ever-watchful eyes of their ancestors. The act of carving, transporting and erecting a moai was a deeply spiritual and communal endeavor. It required the collaboration of multiple families or clans, each contributing to the creation of these monumental figures, strengthening social bonds and reinforcing a shared sense of identity. The completion of a moai was an occasion for celebration, marked by elaborate ceremonies and rituals meant to honor the ancestors and consecrate the statues, imbuing them with mana and solidifying their role as intermediaries between the physical and spiritual realms. The moai, therefore, transcended their physical form, becoming focal points for Rapa Nui spirituality, social cohesion and cultural expression, their presence a constant reminder of the enduring legacy of their ancestors. Section 6, the AHU, more than just platforms. While the moai statues often steal the show, the platforms upon which they stand, known as ahu, are equally important in understanding the complexity of Rapa Nui culture. These meticulously constructed platforms served as more than just pedestals for the moai. They were integral parts of a larger ceremonial complex representing a sophisticated understanding of architecture, astronomy, and social organization. The ahu varied in size and complexity, ranging from simple rectangular platforms to massive, elaborate structures with multiple tiers, ramps, and retaining walls. Some ahu, like Ahu Tongariki, the largest ceremonial site on Easter Island, feature as many as 15 moai statues, their imposing presence a testament to the power and prestige of the ruling elite. The construction of an ahu was a monumental undertaking in its own right, requiring the movement and placement of massive stones, some weighing several tons. These stones were carefully fitted together without the use of mortar, a testament to the Rapa Nui's mastery of dry stone masonry. The facing stones of the ahu were often meticulously shaped and polished, creating a smooth, almost ceremonial facade. The ahu served as focal points for Rapa Nui society, hosting a variety of ceremonies, rituals, and social gatherings. They were places where the living could connect with their ancestors, seek guidance, and reaffirm their cultural identity. The presence of cremated remains in some ahu suggests that these platforms also served as burial sites for high-ranking individuals, further solidifying their sacred nature. The spatial organization of the ahu within the landscape also reveals a deep understanding of astronomy and the cycles of nature. Many ahu are aligned with significant astronomical events such as the solstices and equinoxes, suggesting that the Rapa Nui possessed a sophisticated knowledge of the cosmos and its influence on their lives.